Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another Minecraft horror map. This is Panoris Origins, episode 1, which is titled Kate's Story. I believe this map is about a high school that becomes abandoned, something of that sort. We will get into it very soon. Some quick rules that I will ignore. Okay, oh, feel free to use shaders, heck yeah. Alright, we can go through, and there's like custom textures and models and stuff. Okay, Kate says, I don't know how smart this entire idea is, but I can't live on with all those horrible memories that keep on coming back all the time. Looks like Kate is troubled by something. Perhaps she'll be eaten by Vecna. Fell, okay. This is strange. Why is the light still turned on around here? I'm pretty sure this station has been abandoned for 3 years already. All there is left now is crawling through here, and I will be back at that cursed place after 8 years. That was loud. Like the music? It may be a little loud, but I like the idea of it. Oh yeah, it was also made for like Minecraft the 1.16, and I'm playing in 1.19. So ignore those textures, the little texture bug. I like the models I'm seeing so far though. And yeah, it's like a nice little title sequence. I like the energy. Hyping us up for the map, for Panoris. Ooh, the lights are flickering in Panoris. I bet there's gonna be some strange things. I might title this video something related to Stranger Things, as a fun little joke. August 19th, 2013, 3 years after the final tragedy of Panoris. Alright, well, better press on. This map says it will take 20 to 30 minutes to complete. So I want to do it in 6. Keep out. Closure in 2010. Well, they closed it in 2010, but I'm here in 2013. And I'm in. I'm in indeed. Okay, so it doesn't look like we'll be getting through here. Oh, we can sneak in through the side. Yeah, thankfully someone broke a door. Or something. Alright. The Hall L. Hall 1. What is that? Class 10. Students? We have Susan and Kate. Oh, I'm Kate. May they rest in peace. Yes, may we rest in peace. 2005. So it really has been 8 years since the end of the massacre. Intriguing. I'm still surprised that even after the disaster of 05, the school still managed to survive for 5 whole years. Yeah, but schools are resilient things. People need to learn. I'm not exactly sure what happened in 2010 besides that the curse returned, and that meant the end of Panoris. After 5 years of trauma therapy, I still don't understand why I decided to go back to this school. Know the heck that remained after the tragedies. Now, yeah, I do know why I came back. Because of that voice. That soft and familiar voice I kept on hearing in my dreams. Even if it is most likely just my mind playing tricks on me, her voice is still so comforting, but maybe it is true. I used to be skeptical about all things paranormal, but after that massacre, nothing seems out of the ordinary to me anymore. And my game mode has been updated to adventure mode. No spaces. I don't know what font the game has chosen to use, but it's a font that doesn't have spaces. Alright. Is this a door texture? What do we have here? This is. Okay, so these we can walk through. Okay, good to know. Mr. Downs' office. Oh, this is where the bad children go. In jail. Is that a pressure plate? No. He puts the bad children in jail. Okay, cool. Got some books. I must say I'm surprised how much the school got expanded in the last 5 years. I mean, they were already working on a big reconstruction project at the back of the school 1 year before the tragedy. It is just nerve-wracking to see the school after such a big expansion in this state. Presumably in the state of being completely destroyed. At least Hall 1-1 is still the same. I heard a door open over here. Oh, it was A2 and I think also 1-2. Oh, here we go. 5 victims, 5 days after the tragedy started. I can't believe this wild theory. You seriously think that the curse is behind all those deaths? Yes, I'm positive. It just can't be a coincidence that every single day one of our classmates dies at exactly 11 a.m. I mean, that sure is strange. but it can also be something else. For example, maybe a serial killer is on the loose within our school? That's a good theory, Kate. I don't believe so, Kate. You missed one big point. If there truly would be a serial killer on the loose, how would it be possible for him to kill a student every day at exactly 11 a.m. without being seen, while several classes are all over the school already start at 9 a.m.? Alright then, Miss Knows-It-All. But your theory that it's a curse just because people die at 11 a.m. is pretty weak. If we want to find out, we have to open all possibilities. So you don't believe me? Follow me, I got more clues. What the heck is this? This, dear Kate, is called a ritual circle. Cults make those circles to do some kind of ritual. This is a lot of text. This is where my next theory comes along. Another possibility is that the curse is connected with a cult. So with this, it becomes more likely that the curse theory of earlier might be true and maybe even connected to something bigger. Alright, this makes me a bit more interested, not yet convinced. I'll go ahead and look around to cases of cult movement in our area, just to prove you're wrong. Wrong you're. Of course, not at all, because I am curious. That was a lot of words. Oh no, that was a lot of words. It was a lot of words. Oh. 18th of January, 2010. Kate's house during the start of the second tragedy. Mom, I am back home. Welcome back, honey. How is therapy? Same as always, I suppose. Is brother back home already? About that. We, got a mail from Panoris High this morning. A mail? Why that? Well, there's a heavy storm coming up and it is too dangerous to leave the school. What? No, that can't be true! Kate, sweetie, calm down. And Kate, of course, responds, the voices! What the voices said was right! They told me since the day my brother was interested in going to Panoris. Hun, I said, please, calm down. And those vision of him dying after drowning in the fountain just like Susan! Kate, enough! Go to your room right now. You're going crazy. Calm down. Okay, Mom. How can I calm down if my brother, the one who I spent so much time with in the orphanage, will die a horrible death because of that cursed school? You won't understand. You never did. Kate broke down in tears. And now we're blind for 7 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second, no blindness. Huzzah. Let me skedaddly do. Looks like we can get out from here. What is this? The practicum room. I guess just like a greenhouse of sorts. Okay. Why do they keep telling us several Latin names of plants that no one will be able to memorize? Because that is a part of the biology classes of Panoris High. There are actually quite a lot of students who decide to do something in that area after graduation. For real? I haven't thought that so far ahead yet. I am mostly just thinking about reaching the end of the school year. Kate, sweetie, it is about time to think about what you want to do after graduation. We are juniors already, after all. I know, you sound like my mom. I'll try to come up with something before the end of this school year. Well, till this day, I still don't have a clue what I want to do with my life. Hey, you can come join us in civil engineering. We're in high demand. There's not many of us. And, you get to build buildings. Hello? I heard a noise. Is there something going on in this room? No? No worries. I'll press on. You should join us in civil engineering. If anyone doesn't know what they want to do, look into civil engineering. I shouldn't promo my major. You guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then maybe think about civil engineering. Let's get our priorities straight, people. We are here, Kate, in the computer room. In the meantime, I want to introduce you to a new member of the Conspiracy Club. Hey Kate, it's me, Mora. I am the new member of the club. I've always been interested in unsolved mysteries and always looking forward to learning more about several cases or paranormal cases with proof. Ah, Mora, that is great. I'm glad you want to join us. Mora, she's always been a carefree girl. She never stressed about her grades and always proudly told us all her future plans from studies to jobs to relationships. Since the first year, it was obvious that she was there in the class. You know the type of kids that you never knew was in your class because they were shy until you started to have a conversation with them? Well, Mora is exactly opposite of that kind. So, Katie and Susie, when are we going to start diving into the abnormal? Katie? Kate says, Katie, she's curious, and Susan, of course, responds, Susie? Aw, come on, we are pals now. Don't act so down all of the sudden. You know, Okay, well, I guess let me finish reading this and then I'll comment on this. No worries. Actually, I am kind of curious, or something mysterious happened to this school before. Shall we look around the internet for a bit to see? Or we can find something? Sounds good. I don't even know when this school opened. Yeah, same here, I wonder. Let's get started right away. So I think this map was translated. Just like that, all three of us started looking online for more background into the school. I thought it was over. Ooh, I found the school archive. Photos of our introductory week is on here, and several reports of what they archived that year and the usual nonsense. Anything out of the ordinary in the last years? No. 2005, 2004, 2003, 2002, 2001, and 2000, all the same. Wait a second. What is the matter, Mora? This is strange. 1990 is the only other year that is in the archive. Grand opening of Panoris High after 5 years of building. Besides that, 1991 till 1995 is the same as usual. However, there's no information about the years 1996 till 1999. Looks like those years were purposely left out. But why? That is really interesting. Yeah, that is strange indeed. Anyway, a lot of like indie horror games that I've seen people play on YouTube have all of the sudden, which makes me think like the phrase all of a sudden. Is it all of the sudden? I don't... Is that proper English? Do people say all of the sudden? I thought it was all of a sudden. All of a sudden, there was a storm. All of the sudden... Yeah, I thought it was all of a sudden. Or just suddenly. I wonder if that phrase doesn't translate well outside of English. 0 victims, first day of the tragedy. Next up, we got the region of Pineville Valley. The forecast shows that a huge ice storm is coming up around this region. The exact amount of time is still unknown. We suggest everyone in the region to stay inside all the time, and make sure to have enough food inside. Beside that, make sure to cut some wood for the chance of the power plants freeze down. To all the students of Panoris High, Principal Richard speaking here. Because of the sudden ice storm going in our way this hour, we are sorry to ask you all to stay here until the storm is over. This is for your own safety, because our students' safety goes before all else. We will start to set up sleeping bags in the canteen and the empty rooms that won't be used for upcoming classes. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we hope you all understand. A school lockdown? Yeah, it looks to be that way. How unfortunate, just before the spring break. I thought I would finally be able to see my parents again. I better send a SMS to my mom real quick that I won't be coming home. You gals should do so too. Right, you don't know we actually live in the dorms here. True, but it is still best to send your parents a SMS or a email. You can send a SMS or a email before the power plant freezes down. You got a point. This is really unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I hope so too. I miss my parents already. Thinking back at this and hearing Mora say those words just brings tears to my eyes. No, not Mora! Mora was my favorite character. We can go to the gym. Mora was actually my favorite character. Apparently she isn't gonna make it. Hey, Susan. Am I late? Just in time. The warming up is about to start. This has been a Minecraft map of reading. Good. Where is Mora at? Oh, she already went ahead and ran a few rounds to warm up in advance. You gotta be kidding me! Question mark, exclamation mark. Kate is not amused. Nah, she always do that, but of course you don't know because you're 90% of the time too late for PE. She do be... shut up, I just got distracted on my way to PE. I don't know what EH is supposed to mean. We all know you just don't want to change... We all know you don't want to go to PE. Anyway, get changed. Mora is waiting for us. Perfection. Oh, look at the showers. Alright, we're in the gym now. Oh, treasure chest. Gameplay! A curse, book, and some potatoes and bread. I must say, all these rumors about it being a curse going around. You know, all the depths that keep on happening makes me worried. Luckily, I have more to spend my time with. Even though she can give me a headache with her rickying, we will all be able to get through this. Nice. Good. Swell. Is this a door we can go through? American football field. Let's go to the American football field. Yep. This sure is an American football field. I'm having a good time. Can we open this door? Probably not, right? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Susan, I got changed for PE. Is there something I can do in the American football field? Well, I can leave, potentially. Is that a door? No. Am I supposed to... Oh, there's another chest. Dear Ricky. This is by Mora. The first one was by Ricky. Dear Ricky, Mora... Okay. Says R-I-C-K-I-E. This says it's written by R-I-C-K-Y. How do you spell the kid's name? Dear Ricky, Mora here. Since this tragedy has begun, I have been feeling really down most of the time. I am just scared about the moment that I will be stabbed in the back and won't be able to see this place anymore. If I am with you, however, I always feel protected and safe, as if an invisible hand keeps me with lifting the burdens off my shoulders. I just want to thank you. I hope even if we have little time left, we are still able to enjoy each other. Love, Mora. Well, Mora, that is very kind of you to say, and I don't know if this is intentional, but I have just left the map. I'm going to assume I'm not supposed to be out here, roaming freely, and for that reason I'm going to go ahead and return to the map, and hope that something is different. In the event that this is the correct way to go, then I will continue to go that way. But I have a feeling the door on the opposite side of the gym is going to be open now. Like maybe we hit 2 trap chests or something. No. Oh, no, that's not a door. Okay, I got changed for PE. Alright, so I think we've been doing things a little out of order. We're supposed to, I think, go to the library now, which is way back at the start of the map. Apparently it's in literally the first room where the stones, like the rubble has fallen. It's way the heckle back here. So we will do so. No biggie. Yeah, room, here we go. This is probably the correct way. There we are. During the tragedy of 05. Mora. Kate, I found something. What have you found, Mora? I'm curious. Kate says, oh, hey, Mora, what did you find? Well, she's going to tell you what she found, Kate, as soon as the command blocks load. There we go. Well, I have been browsing through these books for a while. Or some might say, a while. So I found this book called Witchcraft and Purification. It turns out to be written by a student from our school. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, published author. Good work, student. Yes, it sure is. But the most intriguing part is at page 103. It is called The Ritual of Soul Rest. Ritual of Soul Rest? Yeah, it is a ritual created to help souls who are stuck on Earth to go on to the afterlife. Would you like to read it? Thanks for the offer, but I'll decline. I don't really have anything with witchcraft. Alright then, I'll just keep it with me then. Sounds good, Mora. Yeah, sounds good. See, even Kate agrees. I'll head in advance to class, so see you there. Alright, I'll store the book and we'll come to the class afterwards. See you in a bit. Alright, so I entirely forgot about this memory, but why? And more importantly, why does it come back now instead of earlier? If only I knew back then what this entire curse was all about, I would definitely have accepted the book. Lord. But that's sadly in the past, but with some luck it is still somewhere in Panoris. With some luck, yeah, I know I have been looking against this moment since I stopped in Old Panoris High, but I have to go to the dorms. Okay, perfect, that's great. The dorms are apparently out the gym. So, I guess I didn't hit the library. I don't know, the library's kind of placed weirdly. I feel like the map in this case is designed for you to not know what to do next and walk all the way back to the library. Although having the ability to exit where the, yeah, it's open now, nice. Having the ability to exit on the American football field is a little crazy. Dorm, and over there is not dorms. Well, let's go to the dorms. Oh, we can open all these doors. All these dorm doors. Showers. Bed. Imagine living next to the showers. It'd be crazy. Are they all set up like that? Oh, they are. Okay, so I guess... Dang, y'all got some snazzy dorms then. We'll go into this room first. And then into this room. I will say, having the ability to see the doors I need to go through is kind of nice. Susan says, Kate, we have to get the doctor. Now. The doctor? What? Susan, where you go? I have no time to explain. That might result in her death. Oh God, no! You and me both, Kate. You and me both. I didn't want to believe it at that moment, but it was painfully obvious. We ran as fast as we were able to towards the infirmary to get a doctor, and we went with him to the dorms. Sadly, it was all for nothing. No good. I can't feel her pulse anymore. I am sorry. We were just too late. I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. It was first time losing something so dear to me. That death still haunts me on my nightly basis, even now that it has been 8 years ago. Why did I have to relive this memory? Something in this school feels so familiar, as if it is calling out for me, but from where? I have to find it, no matter what. I still remember the stories of the safe room behind the bookshelf in A5. The calm energy definitely feels way safer than the hostile energy coming from room 10. Or am I meant to face my fear? Or would that naive thinking lead to my demise? Okay, so we have the choice between going to A5 or room 10. So I guess, is this room 10? I don't know if I'm in room 10 or not. Oh, I went to room 10, I guess. It says, this book is called Pain, I think, right? It's called Pain. It says pain, 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 pain. Why? I don't know. You tell me why. Oh, no! Your fault. My fault? How could it be? No way, Jose. I didn't do it. Oh, now we're getting some jammers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go to A5 now. A5 is probably back through here. No, that's his TV room, computer room, conspiracy club. Y'all had your own room? A5, here we go. I am here in A5. Make something happen. I have made my choice. Oh. It was right here. The safe room in A5. What the heck? It closed down? I went to room 10, by the way. I got the pain book. Yes, it did. Traitor. Lightning strike. Ominous. Traitor? What? Who said that? It has been so long that you don't even remember our names? Remember names? What are you? What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Tortured Souls says, I am Mora, Susan, Tracy, Rick, and all the others you left behind. But of course you don't remember, because in the end, you are simply glad that you survived. We all envy you. We all wanted to live, be with our family and friends. But all of that got taken from us and gifted to you. And what does the person who got all of that do? Come back to Panoris High. Why? You all don't understand. What don't they understand, Kate? Tell them. We do. You just came back to mock us and disrespect our deaths. So in exchange, we steal the only valuable thing you have left. Your life. Abrupt end. Tortured soul. Oh, this was room 10. There's a 10th power coming from here. So this is what remained of our original homeroom classroom. Room 10. I can't believe I studied so long here. If only the memories from here was better. I might actually use them to feel nostalgic. The heck? The door closed, by the way. No, let me out. Don't keep me in here. I should probably jump back. Is there any way? Any way to get out of here? No windows, only one door that is locked behind? There is, however, a big hole in the floor. This isn't ideal, but it is the only way to get out of here. It does look like something is down here. Maybe it leads to the basement of the school. Hello? Can you hear me? Huh? That voice. Is it the same voice I heard from my dreams? Hey, are you alright? Is that really you? Please say I'm not dreaming. Mora? Oh my gosh. Is this real? That's Mora, I guess. She's right there. Yes, it is! I'm so glad, so glad! All those years of coldness and despair. This is the first time I finally was able to feel something again. Yes. Yes, this was why my gut feeling sent me to Panoris. You came here through Panoris High? That's not good. That really is not good. Oh, that's weird. They're in the same color now. Mora and Kate says, what was that? Mora, where am I? Like, where is this? Why is it that I'm already able to talk to you even though you're already, you know... I don't know the true name of this place, but it resembles the old school that was rumored to be on the spot where Panoris High is right now. What? This is Dender Junior High? Not middle school, dear God. Yeah, it is. I know it is strange for you, but this resemblance to that old school, even though the purpose of it is most likely to torture our unlucky souls after death. Wait, what? Torture? You're alright? Yeah, I am. Why is it mixed caps? I don't feel anything anymore either way. I know it is hard for you to accept, but I am dead. The school is made to confuse me for eternity to find a way out. While I go through all rooms, I keep on seeing and experiencing flashbacks as if they are happening in real time at that moment. That is strange. I had a familiar feeling before. Ah, well, see, let's get out of this room. You can use the door at your right. You go first. I meet up with you soon. Did the map break? I have slowness, and I'm in a room with a bunch of redstone. Hello? Oh. I guess it didn't. Bye. That was weird. I don't know what the dealio with that was. Treasure chest. News article. I love some good journalism. News article by Flitz News from '93. During the reconstruction of the new train station of Panoris, which will be called Panoris Railway, a young child who was playing nearby tried to sneak in. Soon after, the kid was found with fatal injuries and was rushed to the hospital. The child was a girl from 3 years old by the name of Eliza. She turned out to be part of the branch family from the founder of the school, who was building the new train station. She was playing nearby. When we asked her how it happened, she said that a voice called to her. When she came closer, she looked up, and heavy rocks fell on her. Nonetheless, her family and friends are simply happy that she managed to survive her injuries. I thought they were fatal injuries. It says fatal. That means you don't survive, but maybe a translation error. We press on. Hey! Hey, Mora, how long have you been here? Hi, Mora. You look a lot like Susan. Oh wait, no, never mind. We've been talking to Mora the whole time, right? Yeah. As long as I can remember. Because of the never-ending flashbacks, I don't really know when certain memories happened back when I was alive. Also, I found a book at the place where you died, what you told me about. A book I told you about when I was alive? I don't remember. Oh, strange. You told me about it shortly before you died. It is called Witchcraft and Purification. It has a strong aura when I touched. I right away got a lot of good memories from when we met and our time before the tragedy together. It looked like a light started burning in Mora's hollow eyes as something came back to her. I remember now. Witchcraft and Purification, page 103, Last Remains. Last Remains? Hold on. I swear Susan found that. Whatever. Oh yeah, you haven't heard of that legend. They say that if someone dies because of unnatural ways, in my case the curse, a fate originally wasn't sealed before the curse began. If a person would die in an unexpected way, the soul would try to escape to a belonging, usually belonging that was dear to them. That belonging then becomes something they call the soul's last remains. A soul's last remains. Then this book, yes, most likely the book is my personal last remains. In the book at page 103, there is a ritual described which uses what they call the inner fountain, what is an underground bit of the fountain on the inner gardens of Panoris High. You'd be able to get there by jumping in the fountain and going through a passage hidden from plain eye. That is really interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up, to be honest. This bit of Dender Junior High is an enclosed area. We are on the first floor of it. That is all I'm able to reach from what I experienced the past 8 years. Wait, maybe this time is different. Because, well, you didn't die, right, Kate? I fell in a hole. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure, is what Kate has to say. You're not sure? I fell in a hole, Mora. Never mind. No, I am definitely breathing. Okay. That's great news. I haven't met anyone in the past 8 years, so you're finally a glimpse of hope in my dark world. I'll do my best to try and find a way with you here. Thank you, Mora, for giving this last chance to see the positive in life. I am sure you don't understand, but those past 8 years have been harsh for my mental health. That's the cost of being the lone survivor of a tragedy. Kate, I hope you find a better future after escaping Panoris. I pray for you. You don't deserve this burden. Okay. Okay, stop talking, please. Just let me run through the rest of the map. Mora, would you be able to tell me more about the ritual and last remains? Yeah, of course. So to do this ritual, you take the last remains and throw it in a bit of water in the under fountain. It is believed that the water in the under fountain is blessed and be able to restore the soul to the remains. So if I were to throw your book in the under fountain, then my soul would likely be unlinked from Dender Junior High. Awesome, but before I randomly throw the book in the water, I might have an idea to browse through this book and write down in another. I still have my notebook with me. I'm gonna keep progressing slowly but surely. That seems the smartest thing to do. So first off, make sure to note the entire ritual on page 103. Secondly, write down the ritual on page 230. There's an alternative method of burning it. The under fountain doesn't exist. Sounds like a plan. Meanwhile, there's no info about Dender Junior High. I just heard the name a few times in the conspiracy club. Yes, of course, Dender Junior High was rumored to be a school that preceded Panoris High. There isn't really much known about it. Then why do we talk about it? Because lack of information, people assume it is just a ghost story the kids from Panoris made, but the weird thing is that there exists evidence online, like black and white photos and such, that would indicate that the school actually existed. Not much is known about the reasons why it got demolished. I would assume it was a tragedy, but then again, it seems it might be multiple after it all took 2 similar tragedies to Panoris High. Who knows what happens? How does Marmel, friend who died, know about 5 years later? Oh, wait, hold up. Hold on, this is actually critical. Focus up, crew. We're dealing with an imposter. Because she says 2 similar tragedies for Panoris happened to close it down. That doesn't make sense. How does Mora, my old friend who died 8 years ago and was since then trapped in this place, know that 5 years later a second tragedy occurred at Panoris? Crew, we've got an imposter on our hands. This must be the exit, but it is stuck. Have you seen anything like a key around here, Moira? Moira? No, I didn't. But something is off. Haven't gotten any of those torture flashbacks ever since you were with me. I also never managed to get this part of the floor, but just annoying that there has to be a key missing just before the exit. You wish to leave? Huh? Oh, yo, what's good? How's it going? I need you for the thumbnail. Lucky me. There's actual meat and bones down here for once. Oh, it's Teke Teke. We played a Teke Teke map before. It has been a long time ever since I had a good meal like this. Now say your prayers. Shout to something above, high, sea, or if you can reach it, all the way down from this hole. I ask if anyone hears me. Please don't let all the information I gathered up to this moment be in vain. I hope, if I don't make it, that someone else will be able to finish the work I started. Anyone. Please fulfill this final favor. I beg you. Dolph, sweetie, can you open up the door? Good morning, are you Mr. Dolph by chance? Yes, that is my name. What brings you here, sir? Well, I am an executor. I'm sorry to inform you that your sister Kate is declared dead. Well, wait, what are you on about? Oh, I know it has been several years, but... Several years? Yes, she's been missing for 3 years without any trace. The government decided to declare her dead. That's very fair. It can't be. Why did she have to go back there? Says Dolph Kate Loria. I understand your grief. I really do. I wish you with all my heart strength in those days. Hopefully this small heritage might help you in those times. The package arrived at the postal office this week as a heritage from Kate to Dolph. Take good care of it, and please sign this paper if you wish to inherit it. Without hesitation, I signed the papers, took the package while knowing to hide my tears, and ran upstairs. I didn't know this one package would change my mindset of never going back to Panoris ever again. I opened up the package, there was a notebook, the earrings she always wrote, and a will. I took the will right away and started reading it. Dear Dolph, I know this may sound unbelievable, but if you're reading this letter, there might be 2 possibilities. Either I'm no longer alive, either I'm still alive, or I'm no longer in the world of the living. Hey Dolph, Kate here, there is a chance I'm still alive, just not in this world. I beg you, I know you didn't want to go back, but I ask you dearly, please visit Panoris High, and try to either find me or help me solve the remaining mysteries of Panoris. Holy words. On my trip to Panoris, I found a lot of interesting topics which might lead to actual reasons for both tragedies. Wrote down the things I found about the notebook and the package I managed to get out of here. If you decide to search this for me, please take the earrings in case you turns out to be worst case scenario. Once you read the notebook thoroughly, you will find out why last day I gave you a key to the canteen. I found it on my way back to room 10, but never actually visited. As you might remember, there are stairs in the canteen that lead to the first floor. The entire first floor is still unexplored, and I am sure more clues can be found there. I miss you and hope you're able to see you again. Kate. Okay. So, yes, there is a sequel to this. There is Dolph's story. The main character of episode 2 is out. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, Panoris Origins actually serves as a prequel, midquel, and sequel to the Panoris series. Episode 1 is a prequel to Panoris High, while episode 2 can be seen as a midquel to the original Panoris High. The final episode is a sequel to all the maps in these series. I didn't know there was Panoris High and Panoris High 2. Thanks for... Okay, we got thanked. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead. Let's take away... Oh, I have to switch to LAN. Alright, so we have to take away this effect. / effect clear. Okay, so, this map was a lot of words. I never played Panoris 1 or Panoris 2. I didn't know it existed. And I have Dolph's story downloaded. If you guys want me to play Dolph's story, you can let me know in the comment section down below. I think this map is a lot of reading. And that's fine. The problem with reading in Minecraft is you have to know how to pace it. It's very possible to take too long in between messages, right? Like if you send the executor gave me the package, and then it's like a 5-second delay to get this next message, then it's like it takes a long time and it's kind of weird. But if you send them too quickly, it is also very hard to keep up. And I think in this map there was a lot of times when there's just like too many words on the screen all at once. But as far as like a story, it's an interesting enough story. I don't really know the end of it yet. Like they talked about the Teke Teke showed up, which is like a myth about like a girl who like got thrown on the train tracks and like her legs got torn off and she like crawls around now. So that's interesting enough as an idea. Hopefully in Dolph's story we see more. Like I said, I'll play Dolph's story if you guys want. Let me know. That's gonna be all from me though, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell friends on my channel. If you think they would enjoy it, it means a lot to me. Then you guys my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.